Half it like again, and hello, it's Fo, and welcome back to Ted Minka's Collection Adventure! We're going to pick up where we left off from last time. We were trying to magically extinguish these fires. Looks as though our yoga mat has been entirely destroyed. Never mind, I'm sure we can replace it if we want to. Normally we'd get a notification about getting an insurance payout if something is destroyed in a fire, but looks like we don't have insurance. So we'll work on the microscope samples. Trying to get some more of those. Feeding the cats treats a lot because they seem to be hungry all the time. It's at this point I notice that their bowls seems to have disappeared. Looks like Mr. Moo wants fed as well. Yeah, not quite sure what's happened to their bowls. It's just another odd thing that's happening. Not something I thought I would have to look out for. Their food bowls themselves getting stolen. Hopefully that's going to fix it. Yeah, very strange. Not quite sure what caused the fire. Not quite sure what or who stole their bowls. That's just another one of the quirks of the game, I suppose. If I understood everything about it and all the mechanics and everything, it wouldn't be as fun. It's a journey of discovery for me as much as anything else. Yeah, the game has been falling apart recently. Over the last few episodes, it's getting wackier and wackier. Encountering more problems. Yeah, we're pressing on. It's new skill day, so we'll try and get Millie up a level on the old vet work. She's done it herself, got some gourmet cooking skill. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to produce more treats. We've got a bunch of wellness treats, but we seem to be giving them all to the cats all the time. Because they keep having their battles in the bush. And coming out all dazed and confused. Worried that it's the filth level that's causing the fire. So we can get ourselves a maid. There's lots of things we can pick. Don't cost anything. Could put one of the cats up for adoption, that's quite tempting. See if that makes the game run a bit smoother. But no, we're not going to resort to that yet. Yeah, we'll order the services of a maid to come in and help us. Hoover up a little bit. Hopefully she'll target the dirtiest areas. And we won't get those filth fiends. Hopefully avoid another fire. So we'll unlock the doors so the maid can come and go freely. Ted seems to be burning to death even though he's got the traits that he can't. He's unaffected by heat. But yeah, apparently he can still burn to death. Got another interest payment in. That pushes us up over 7 million. More money than sense at this point. So we've got everything analysed, all of our samples, and we've just got all the same things that we've already got. So I'm definitely missing something. Can't get microscope samples from the metals. Can't extract the elements. Can maybe try that. Don't know if we can get a microscope sample from the elements. Taku Banerjee has passed away. Oh well. At least he won't harass us for dates anymore. So we'll authenticate a couple of artifacts. Get them out of the inventory. Another thing that I think might be making the game chug a little bit is all these unnecessary things in our inventory. got a whole bunch of duplicate collectibles. Could try and trim that down. So yeah, we'll work on a couple of these artifacts. We can explore space to get more collectibles. We can try and go to Sixam to try and get the last Geode. It's crazy, we want to travel to Sixam, go through the wormhole, and it just glitches our rocket back. Doesn't take us to Sixam. Second time it works, but yeah, that's another crazy thing that's happening. There's glitches all over the shop. We go around, try and get some more samples, and collect all these things. Gives us another 2 geodes, another 2 chances to get the last one. One more chance to get the last one, come on! Yay! So polish up the last geode and complete that collection. For no reason we get emotion bomb again as a quirk. No reason for it, not like we've done anything emotional. A totally normal emotional state. Being very confident. Why on earth would we get emotion bomb? I don't know. Just seems to be, as soon as you get rid of them, you can drink these Quirk-b-gones and get rid of the things that you don't like, but it's hardly worth it considering they come back so quickly. Get rid of emotion bomb. Maybe get rid of the fan mail as well, so we don't get spoiled food. Don't really need that. Try and tidy up these things as well. It's another thing that probably doesn't help the game run smoothly. All these little things being generated out here by the gnomes. Just got to try and keep on top of everything. Ted to go and explore space. Millie doing some gardening. So I went and looked it up. The missing prints are available just by using the microscope normally. It's as simple as that. It's not anything specific that we needed to analyze. Just general use will apparently get us the missing ones. It helps if we've got an upgraded eyepiece. Thankfully we've previously upgraded everything about the microscope. So we've got the best chance of getting new prints. So while he's working away on that, we try and get rid of some of this stuff in our inventory. Sell off the duplicate items while the game is running smoothly. We're not having to hang over the sell thing for ages. Yeah, it's a shame. Sometimes it runs pretty smoothly. Everything's working fine. Other times it just like slows down to a halt. Looks like the geodes don't fit on shelves. They need to clone another couple of tables. Find somewhere for the spare frog. There we go. Should give us room. And display our lovely geodes. Oh, they're nice, they've got a kind of glow to them. They're out on the table. Sort of pulsing glow, that's pretty cool. I wouldn't say it was enough to adequately light this area. Still going to need some lights, I think. Yeah, that's another thing done. Another non-skill item earned. Not that I can think of much for us to get. So we're starting to get the new prints. Getting quite successful. After so long of not getting anything new. Yeah, It's good to see some new things appearing in our inventory. Yeah, nice colour. So the maid has turned up. It's working away. We'll find a filth fiend that's not far from where the fire was. But again, it's right below the cursed gnome, so not sure which one of them may have caused it. Still can't rule out it's just the dust level. So I'm going to pop out these pet beds that we've got in our inventory and find a nice space for them. Like a couple more spaces for the cats to chill out. Hopefully putting things down will mean that that area is less likely to spawn a dust bunny or a filth fiend. More glitchiness. We fixed the scratches on the sofa that Millie likes to sleep on. I want this fire extinguished. That's right where that filth fiend was. It makes me think it's more than likely going to be the filth fiend that's doing it. But again, it takes absolutely ages to sort this out. Like, the whole house could burn down by the time Ted wants to wander over, have a look at the fire, confirm it's real. Look how close he gets to it. Yes, that's definitely a fire. Crazy. By the time he gets there, the fire's spawned, you know, it's duplicated. Absolutely ridiculous. It's not all that safe when you can't respond to a fire in a timely manner. You need a sprinkler system or to understand why it's happening at least. So it's the lottery. Get Millie to enter. Gonna wait for Ted to finish making his drink before interrupting him to get his own lottery ticket. Move one of our lava lamps over. Spread out the lighting a little bit. There's a better chance of illumination when they walk into the room. So we can get some holiday satisfaction points. Meant we're in the lottery. Never won it. Didn't think there'd be that many people entering. Can't be a pool of that many people. But yeah, the odds are not in our favour apparently. Maybe this time will be the time that we win. Stella's running away. Yeah, they got food, so don't know if it's just the filth level. At least the cats aren't all orange now because they got no food. So we're getting the prints, we're just keeping on hammering away at it. Getting into a focused mood has helped. So finish that collection. Still got a couple more observatory prints that we can get. The space prints. Again, I think drinking the Focus Celebuserum is going to help us. Yeah, there's an extra option that you can get rarer things. I presume the last two are in there. But being focused and using the telescope isn't doing it. We'll maybe have to wait until night. So we wait till it's darker and search for the truth option comes up. That makes us peer deeper into the night sky. It's apparently stopped to investigate a weird light. Don't know what that's about. Yeah, there's an odd glow. Ah, it's an alien abduction. I've not seen this for a long time. when I first got the game, my sim got abducted by aliens, but I haven't seen it ever since, and that was a long time ago. Went through the whole Vovozif playthrough, no alien abductions. And so far into this one, no alien abductions. Seems pretty rare. Took away some of the mods that we had put in for writing songs faster. I don't think we're going to be writing more songs. I think we can just go on the ones we've got to keep publishing them. So yeah, removed those mods and the game run a little bit smoother, at least for a little bit. Starting to get quirky again pretty quickly afterwards. Millie's just holding onto a cat and endlessly stroking it like it's going to lose all its hair because she just won't put it down. It's not a good sign. Concerning to say the least. The team of Millie and the Maid working together, I like to think are going to help get the filth level down. Monka's aged up. She's now an elderly cat. We're getting a call from Costanza. No, we don't want to date you. Leave us alone. Gonna make a vampire room. At some point, I think we're gonna have to be a vampire. Want to stay as a spellcaster as long as possible. But at some point, yeah, those aspirations will be the only ones left. Probably want to be a parent before we want to be a vampire, but will come eventually. So we made space for like a guest bedroom. We made another games room. Moved our gaming stuff in there. The first games room I think we're going to have as Ted's office. I think he deserves his own little private space. So we're going to move some things around. We've extended out our museum down the bottom. That's going to give us room for all these prints. Got a lot of these sort of generated artworks that are part of collections. They can take up the space through in this extra part of the room. We move our photos back to the bathroom. Try and get some of our stuff from our inventory out. Got a nice little jacuzzi we're going to put in our relaxation area next to our workout equipment. Little desk for Ted's office. Thankfully all the stuff we put out is already dirty and it's in a dirty place. And that skips us on to the next level of fabulously filthy. How to befriend a dust bunny. Seems easy. Pay for a cleaning service, we're already doing that. As long as it counts when we're paying nothing. Got to ask Sims to clean. So I presume we can just ask Millie to clean specific things. Yeah, we'll magically repair our dodgy items. I want to try and swap the fireplace. We had this sort of fake fireplace facade, which I thought was going to be enough to let Clement Frost just bypass the security and come in when it's that time of year. But apparently not. So we're going to get a proper fireplace inside and see if he can magically appear there. Move our holiday tree inside as well. I think it makes more sense. We've got all our prints set up in our lovely museum area. We've got all our little reward plaques put up in Ted's office. Gives us more space that we can put more things that are meant to be outside along the edges. Sort of front entranceway. We can have all our outdoor gear. And the sides and the back can be for money trees going all the way around. That's the idea anyway. Going to move some of our lighting that we've got downstairs into various rooms. Hopefully that's going to make the place a bit more illuminated. The upstairs gets plenty of natural light, so I think it's definitely more required downstairs. Plenty of little spots that we can put lighting. Yeah, place is looking better already. I want to move this big sculpture. Get all the little stuff out of the way. Move Mr. Moo to the edge. It's kind of despawned. We'll move it back to the right place, it'll pop back up. Yeah, I've still got plenty of garden furniture. Some of it could be inside furniture. Some of it is definitely garden stuff. So just rearrange things. Make a little bit more room. Tuck out a few more things from our inventory. At some point I'll decide we've definitely got enough places to sit, but not quite yet. Gonna move around some of these smaller things. I think our gnomes can go around this bird bath. Get patchy up front. Some of the things that we've got in between our trees at the back. Our activities can all get tucked away out the way of the trees. We can have fuller cover around the edge of the lot. Stop that peeping paparazzi looking in, seeing what we're doing. Yeah, place is looking much better already. We'll come back next time and pick up where we left off. Oh, see if we can extinguish another fire. Until then, take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.